Hi everyone, it's Jo from Plan to Create. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be unboxing part of my 2022 setup. This is from Covey and we'll get straight into it. I'm very fond of the size of the Covey compact inserts. So we'll just get everything out. Okay, so I've got a couple of items here. Sorry for the glare, but they're all in plastic. So I got a 2021 yearly fold out. I know the year's nearly over, but I really do enjoy using those. And I got one for next year. And I got some progress task lists. I will open these up and show you. And then for my K planner, I got these 12 monthly inserts for receipts and things. They are, as you can see here, Covey have a 7-hole punch system for their A5 size, or classic as they call it. So I'm going to have to re-punch them. I might put some washi tape over it, then re-punch them, and then I'll pop them in my K. So they're the inserts. And this is the planner. Okay, so what I have here is the compact. Now I think it's Blue Mirage. Let me just have a look. Blue Mirage, yes. So this is in the compact size. See if I can zoom in a little. Now, it looks quite dark. My office, my lighting's terrible. I'll just turn the lighting right down, let it adjust. So in this light, it does look quite dark. Let's try and brighten it up a little bit. So it's sort of a sea green, sort of dark teal. I don't know. It's definitely, I would say it was more green than blue, even though it's called Blue Mirage. But anyway, all right. So this is the vintage Aurora. They do bring these out occasionally. They're not a regular item. They are leather. They came out with 2 colors. So there's this one, and then there is a purple one as well, that come in the classic and the compact size. Now they have a strap closure, but it is magnetic. So even, get this out of the way. So even if I don't, put it in the strap, it will still like hold. But once it's in, it's quite secure. Okay, so we've got gold hardware on the front here. Now it is quite sort of soft. It's got some stiffener in there, but it's still like it's structured but not horrible. Let's see if we can get rid of all these bits and pieces. Okay, now these rings are 1.25 inch. They are quite big. Let's see if I can just get a ruler. So they're 30mm rings. Which is a great size. Now with all Covey binders, you get page lifters. So you get one for the front, like a dashboard, and one for the back. These ones obviously are black. Some of their collaboration planners have had clear page lifters, which I would love. Okay, so on the left hand side here we have one elastic pen loop, This is obviously brand new, so I'm going to have to wear all of this in. You have a secretarial flap with 1, 2, 3, 4 credit card slots and then a window slot, and much to my son's disgust, I'm going to put his school photo in there. Okay, so your gold rings that are 30 mil, another secretarial pocket, a gusseted pocket here. On the classic size, so the sort of A5 equivalent, the zipper pocket is on the other side. Your second pen loop, it has, the zip itself is the blue-green colour, but the zipper pull hardware is gold. And then your second pen loop, and then at the back here, it has another pocket. So if you're on the go and you want, you know, chuck your receipts. I wonder if my phone would fit in there. I have the large iPhone 12 Pro Max. Yeah, it's too big. So if you have a small phone, it would fit. But mine is too big. Okay, so what I'll just quickly do is I have my Franklin Covey inserts in a Gilio medium XL Campagna at the moment, so I'm just going to transfer them over. Zoom back out again. Okay, so the plan for this planner for next year, I'm going to be purchasing the wild asparagus from the Wild Asparagus collection. They've got a weekly planner, and it's very similar layout to the Hobonichi weeks. So you have your weekly on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side it is a task list and a notes list. Because what I want this planner to be is like a catch-all. So it would be like an everyday carry sort of thing, but I want to have everything in here. So the weekly planner inserts will be almost like a pre-plan. This will be a reference to any of my other planners, because I will be using 3. Yes, so I will be using 3 planners for next year. I'm going to be using this one as a weekly planner and catch-all referencey type planner. And then I will have the Hobonichi weeks, and I've pre-ordered the Take a Note planner. It's a Taiwanese planner that is basically the layout of what I've been currently doing in my Stalogy, but it's in the A5 size. It uses Tomoe River paper like the Hobonichi, but it has all your months, and then picture this but in A5 size. So on the left column it has a weekly layout, and then the Monday and the days, it's exactly the same as this but in A5 size and with Tomoe River paper. So I've pre-ordered that, which will ship in November. So I will be using that for my A5, my weeks for leaving the house, and this one will be my on my desk catch-all planner. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we'll open these up. I'll just grab a trusty craft knife. They do have cardboard at the back, so I'm not worried about slicing into the inserts. We might zoom in again. Okay, so I shouldn't have opened this one. I should have opened the other one, but doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the yearly fold out. It's massive, but it has obviously it has January to December on this side. It does have some holidays on it, but I'm pretty sure that it is American holidays and I'm in Australia. And then on the back, it's got room for you to actually write in each day. So it's a very, it's a really useful insert. This side I normally use to mark school holidays, my husband's leave, sort of important dates, so to speak. And you can just highlight the boxes, have a little key, and at a glance you've got what's going on for the whole year. So I highly recommend those inserts. Okay, so these ones, the progress task list. Now these are like card, and it's actually attached at the bottom, so you've got to tear them off like so, and then tear them off. They've got little, I'll fix that later, but they've got holes that pop out here, and they're cut so you don't have to open your binder to put them in. So we can just pop it in like so. It will be a little easier once you've taken everything off properly, because I've just pushed it aside. And it's basically just like a running list. So you can have like a weekly task list. Because I'll be using weekly inserts, one side being a horizontal daily, that'll be for appointments. And I can start doing, you know, your weekly list and pop that in there. So that gives you extra room as well. I haven't used weekly inserts this size for some time. I normally have always purchased daily inserts. So that's the plan. And then I'll quickly show you these envelopes. I have purchased these before over the years. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. Your date, who, what, where. You use it however you like. So, and again, it's got the holes punched for the classic size, not Erin Condren, Franklin Covey. So I'm going to cover those and then re-punch them, and then put these in my KikiK, which is sort of my, I've been using it for social media, YouTube, and my Etsy shop. So that way I can keep all my receipts by month. So that's another good recommendation. If you, as I said, if you don't have a Franklin Covey classic planner, I'm just going to put washi tape on both sides and then repunch it. So there you go. Okay, so there is my new Franklin Covey a compact planner. Now I will use this. I will use this for probably the rest of the year with my daily inserts, just because I can. But yeah, that's what. And just to show you the comparison to the Gilio. So it's considerably wider, and maybe just a tad taller. You know, those rings actually look, I only got the 25mm rings in this. This is the XL, because Franklin Covey compact insets are wider than personal. If I got the 30 millimeter rings, it would push it too far to the edge. So I got the 25 millimeter rings, and they fit in perfect. So, and they're tabs. Okay, so I will try and post some photos of this in natural light when I can. Thank you so much for stopping by and having a look at part of my 2022 system. I know it's only September, but with what's going on at the moment, it's good to have something to be excited about. I did have a couple of comments on my last video whereby somebody said that they actually hated my COVID updates, which is part of my life. So it was a little disheartening, but I will take that on board. And just let you know that we're now out of lockdown as of in 2 days. So that's the last I'll mention of that. I was quite surprised to have seen the word hate in my comments. I thought that was a little over the top. But, you know, that's my life and what's going on in my life. And this is what my planner is for, is my life. So, sorry, got a frog. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for stopping by. Love it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another one. Bye.